Yo, 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 what up? Just gotta start up the music and then we're good to go. All right. Everyone, we are live. There we go. Get the music. How you guys doing? There it is. There's the music. How you guys doing, man? How you doing, man? Enrique, Zan, AJ, Suico, Juan, Amir, Yazid, our guest, Captain, Colonel, Nicholas, Daniel, Mohab, Sarkle, Dark, Vardman, Achiware. What is up, Singapore and Chile? How you guys doing? You guys ready for some silver boobies? He's pointing at her boobies. There it is, boys. There it is. Skill preview? Why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Skill preview. Okay, here she is. Shalla Bal. Okay. What the fuck is that? Alright, first skill. Oh, okay. Long iframe with the board slap. Nice. Okay. Second skill. Ooh. A little dip. A little dip and a dive and a duck and a dodge. Okay, it's an interesting skill. It's really, really short. Alright, third skill. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a cosmic, you know, burst. Is that the iframe ignore skill? I don't know. I can't remember. Fourth skill. Oh, that's the one where she explodes the thing. Nice, and you can instant cancel that. Dirty. Dirty, you can instant cancel. Oh, it's 5? Okay. Board size matters, boys. Board size matters. Yo, that's the iframe ignore skill? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 54 hits? So you can do 3, 4, 5 and just casually get like 100 hits? Okay, yeah, not bad. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. 80 hits just off the rip. 81 hits. Like it's nothing. Oh, how did that not work? There it is. 82 hits. What up, free to play? Old and gray, very nice. And then what do they want you to do with the tier 3? Oh, you can cancel the tier 3 halfway. Ooh, very nice. Not halfway, like when she starts to fly, you can cancel the 6. Very nice. 125 hits, not bad, not bad, not bad. So 80 hits on the regular rotation and then 125 on the juiced rotation. Sorry, juiced being with the tier 3. Pretty nice there. Okay, let's check out Miss Emma Frost. Ugh. Okay, looking cute, looking nice. Looking nice and cute. Okay, I like the transparency on the thing there. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty good first skill, man. All right, okay. Oh, second skill. Whoa, very nice. A little dip up, and it keeps going. So you can see like another version of Emma crashing down. Like a fish. Even if you cancel the skill. That's really funny. Okay. Yeah. Third skill. Oh. 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 So this is the new iframe ignore counter attack. I don't think it's a counter attack actually, but this is the new iframe ignore skill. Wow, that's really sick. So she gets on the chair and then she goes diamond. Damn. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty dope. Okay. Looks good, dude. Fourth skill. Ooh, nice. Yo, they kind of cooked with her animations, eh? Very nice. She even, like, she does the whole, you know? Damn. Okay. Can confirm Shalla Bal was added retroactively in artifact selectors? What do you mean? Ooh, whoa. Her fifth skill is awesome. Damn. With the plume. I really like her skills, man. I'm usually pretty hard on them when it comes to seasonals. Visually, because, you know, we pay for them. But these look good, man. Let's see what the rotation was. 5, 4, 3. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow. So you get all the hits from 5 and 4. So what if you just instant cancel? Oh, you get everything. So she's proc friendly. Yeah, you get 80 hits and she's proc friendly. You know what? You can splash in 2 as well. So instead of getting 82 hits, watch this. If you do 2, 5, 4, 3, you can get all the hits. You can get even more hits. You can get like 90 hits or something. Yeah, 90 hits if you splash in 2. And she's proc friendly. Very nice, dude. Very nice. What does proc mean? Certain obelisks and CTPs in the game, they activate on one of your attacks and they increase your damage for that attack. But what you can do is you can stack a bunch of skills together. So it buffs the skill that I'm on, but the other skills are also hitting at the same time. And proc friendly just means that you can balance, you know, you can combo a bunch of skills very quickly without resetting the hit meter. You can see the hit meter on the right side. The goal is not resetting it. So 90 hits, that's pretty sweet. What are they want to do? 6? Oh, you can instant cancel 6 as well? Okay, hang on. Let me, yeah, okay, hang on. Reset this. How about that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can instant cancel the 6. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so you can do 6, 2, 5, 4, 3. Very nice. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. So 90 hits on the rotation and then 140 with the tier 3. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and then we have Groot. That's right. I almost forgot about Groot. Had an old unused artifact selector. She was added in. Usually they don't add them in retroactively. Yeah, I think that's a mistake. I don't think she should be in it. Let me... Oh, she is in it. Oh, that's a huge mistake. I'm telling you right now, that's a huge mistake. You should select her now before they realize and patch this out. So she revives with 60% at 4 stars. And then she revives at 80% at 6 stars. 80.5. So yeah, it's probably 10%. You lose 10% every level. It's still 0.5% on the HP, which is really good. So the good thing about her artifact, obviously the bad thing is that her revive is tied to the artifact. But the good thing is that the scaling seems to be the same for the HP increase. So getting higher star levels is just going to get you an extra 10% on the revive HP. Which, don't get me wrong, that's good, but it's not, you know, it could be a lot worse. Bobo, thanks for the $2, man. I appreciate you. If I join your Patreon now, will you roast later? Yeah. I already have one roast scheduled for this stream, but we can fit another one if you would like. Yeah, absolutely. Just up to you, man. It's just depending on, you know, if you're gonna be here and stuff like that. Like, if you want, I can roast you even if you're not here necessarily, or I can do it later, privately. It's really up to you. I'm just double checking for the first guy we got, which is King, or That Boy Patty. Hopefully That Boy Patty, aka King Patty, is here. If you're not here, bro, that's okay. I'll still roast you a little bit later in the live stream. We're just gonna, you know, get through the uniforms first. But if you are here, you know, let us know. Let's see the wood. Oh yeah, my bad. I gotta show you the wood. The wood, aka Groot. All right, let's take a geese here at Groot. Okay, he's got like a goofy running animation. Okay, as 3RL would say, he's not that fast. He's kind of slow actually. In the Marvel Future Fight speed games, in the race, in the Marvel Future Fight Olympics, he's not gonna win. But let's see here. So first skill, he's got the surfboard, and I believe, yeah, this is the V pad, so you can fly around. You can kind of do whatever you want. It's not a very long skill. If you fly away from the enemy, you don't get the additional animation. If you're near them, then he'll throw the board and land, which is an additional set of hits. So as you can see there, you get a bunch of hits, but if you surf away, then you miss those extra hits. That's okay. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, the ducky, the rubber ducky. So he does a bounce, and then he fucking chucks it at you. Okay, that's pretty funny. All right, okay, third skill. Oh, palm tree smackdown. The executor. Okay, it doesn't seem like you can cancel many of the skills, but that's okay. We'll see. Fourth skill. Oh shit. That's pretty sick. He takes a sip of the pineapple, and then the other pineapple drinks explode. That's hilarious, and it's like yellow. That's really funny. I gotta say, they did a good job with these summer seasonals, man. I hate to glaze them too much. Hey, King Patty, thanks for the $5, man. You didn't have to donate again, but I do really appreciate it. We'll be getting to you shortly, brother. All right, Bobo. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And then the fifth skill. Oh, more rubber duckies. Oh, shit. More rubber duckies with the water guns. It's pretty sick. 60 hits. Okay, all right. So 3, 4, 5 is what they want you to do. All right, not bad. And you get 90 hits. Okay. Not bad. Seems like, yeah, you can't cancel any of their skills. Yeah, so you get 90 hits from 3, 4, 5. Basically 4, 5, right? But you just do 3 for the buff, I'm guessing. 90 hits is not bad. Hey, Nadar, thanks for joining the Juicers. Thanks, man. Oh, I see you, Bobo. I see you, bro. Bobo, if you want to message me, you can message me in the chat or on Discord or on Patreon or even on Twitter. And just let me know if there's anything specifically you want me to look at with your account. If you just want to do like a general overview, or if you want me to specifically, you know, drill down about PvP or PvE, or like specifically tier 4s or specifically cards, and I can just, you know where to focus, stuff like that. Same thing for That Boy Patty. If there's anything specific you want, or if you just want kind of like, you know, the general. The fifth skill has SFX. Oh, no way. All right, let's see. Exit practice. Turn on SFX. Oh, shit. You get the camera angle. Okay. It'd be funny if you saw the... Oh, damn. No. I thought those were the pineapples. I was going to say, it'd be really funny if you could see the pineapples at the same time. You can't select who to gift? No, I don't think I was going to say Twitter. I don't think YouTube allows that. Twitch does, but Marvel Rivals showed Punisher in a Speedo and a summer attire. Low-key wish they added that here. Yeah, Punisher needs something. Overall guide and maybe see what CDPs I should trade out. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. What's the current best PV players as of recently? Storm. Zombie Doctor Strange. Storm. Unfortunately, still Luna. Summer Luna. Fucking Summer Luna. Venom's really good for PV. We did a PV tier list a couple weeks ago. You should check that out. It's got a lot of stuff there. The game crashes when you try to change Shalla Bal's ISO 8 set. Yeah, that sounds not good, dude. That sounds not good. What's up, Pineapple? That sounds not good. All right, let's grip the Planet X Palm uniform for Groot. For my boy Grotutius Maximus. Let's go get the let's go get this coupon. I believe it should be a coupon for me. Oh shoot, it's not a coupon. Okay, so the coupon's gonna have to be tomorrow. Sag. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I need to... Oh, I didn't purchase these artifact chests yet. So of course we're gonna get 4-star Shalla Bal artifact for free. Easy. Easy game, boys. No, okay. Bunch of 5s. Cool. We need to buy something to get the summer tokens. Okay, if I buy this, I get... Where's the Shalla Bal pack? Is that a web pack only? These don't come with tokens. No. Does the Shalla Bal pack only appear if you... It's web store only? Okay. I was gonna say, does it only appear if you actually get Shalla Bal? You know? Yo, look at this motherfucker. What are you doing? What are you up to, cunt? What is he up to? He moves around so much. He's so goofy. He looks so funny. Oh. What'd you say, brother? PvE for me, King Patty, trying to climb World Boss Legend. ABX, ABL, Zombie Survival. Okay, sounds good, man. Thank you for answering. Appreciate it. Swansea, thanks for the $2. Her board is huge. Holy shit. Why? Silver Surfer is a third. I mean, she just likes she likes riding on big, long boards, man. What can you say? What can you say? She likes getting on long boards. What can you say? Proceeds to continue saying things. That's crazy expensive. It's $140. There's no way, dude. Nah, there's no way. That's so not worth it. Oh man, the tier 3 upgrade pack is $110. Bro, my currency is doing nothing, bro. My currency is doing nothing, bro. And that gives you a special first potential realization ticket, premium mega tier 3 advancement ticket. So that just boom takes you to tier 3 immediately. And the 5-star artifact. The thing is, though, special offer for agents, but that gives you 20 tokens, right? 20 summer tokens. That's not even that good, man. That's not even that good. I don't need 20 tokens. I need 30 tokens. 30. That's 50 tokens. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get the tier 3 upgrade pack for Shalla Bal. Because I have the 4-star artifact selector. And I can just select her here. Yeah. I'm gonna just do this right now. Straight up. I don't care to get an extra 10% revive. Like, reviving with 70% or 60% is basically the same thing. I can't believe they added her artifact to selectors. That's crazy. I think they made a mistake, but I'm gonna I'm gonna use the selector before they you know, before they change their mind. Is the old uniform for Luna worth it to buy? I don't know anymore. It's 2 years old. I don't really know. It's hard to say. Like, yes, she is still meta, but it is also 2 years old, so she could be replaced at any time. It's tough, you know. The more time that passes, the more time you're like, eh. The thing is, even if she gets replaced, she's still good. You know, it's not like she's bad. Like, she can easily hit 12 million. You know, blah 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 blah. So it's not like she's bad. You know. I don't know what to buy, guys. I was so excited to spend money. I was like, man, I'm gonna spend money. It's gonna be fun. And now I don't know what to buy. I could get just a bunch of these tokens. I could get like 1,200 of these summer tokens. I could just buy this 3 times. I don't know if that's the best route, though. I could also buy this. I could buy the $50 pack, which is 40 tokens. Which is 10 more than I need. But then I would get some Godstones and some Power of Demiurge. I don't know. Team Up Collection tokens? No. No. No, I don't really want to fuck with that shit anymore. That shit honestly traumatized me. Yeah, guys. I'll get guys, we're gonna get Shalla Bal. Don't worry. Here. Okay, guys. Yes. We're getting Shalla Bal. Let me just, for posterity, let me just screenshot this. Yes, we're getting Shalla Bal. Yes. Okay, there. Boom. Done. Shalla Bal obtained. Wow, character found. Shalla's balls. Let's go. She's 5'9". 125 pounds. Wow, 125 pounds. That is nothing, dude. And then we can go to achievements, character, and you can see there that you do get 1,100 crystals refunded. So she is the same as Adam Warlock. So she doesn't actually, her full cost is not actually 5,000, you know. It's more like 4,200. Is Cynicalex uniform worth it? No, I wouldn't get Cynicalex uniform, personally. You can buy the pack for the new event. You can buy it 3 times and also use tokens for the other event. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Babo. That's what I was thinking. Adam discount on crystals, you think? Adam discount on crystals? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Oh, I could get her icon, I guess. I'm just trying to think what's the best use of my money. Oh, I could get the Vishanti selectors. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the Vishanti book selectors. I get a little bit of everything. I get a little fucking smorgasbord. Okay. Any web shop deals that are good? Not really, to be honest. Not really. Yeah, not really. Let's take a little geese here. These are the summer packs. This one is okay if you have a lot of money that you can spend, and if you really want to try and complete one of the team up collections, one of the tokens. I don't know why this is taking 10 fucking ages to load. This is ridiculous. Insane. Yeah, I mean, it's expensive, but you do get 600 tokens. You can select them, and you also get 50 tokens, so you get like almost 2 uniforms, right? Almost two free uniforms. So this is pretty good, to be honest. If you want to get like Emma's uniform and somebody else's, but even this one, I don't think this one is very good. It's not bad, but I don't think it's very good. This one's terrible. I think these are overpriced, frankly. This one is like okay. It's like a 5 out of 10. This is like a 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. It's really overpriced. And then that's pretty much it. Like this one is good. You can see here like why this one is so bad, right? Because this one gives you 2,500 crystals. Sure, it gives you tokens, but it only gives you 2,500 crystals, and it's $28 Canadian. And then once a month, every month, you can buy this one, which is half the price. Instead of 28, it's 14, and it gives you 2,200 crystals. This is like way, way, way better, right? It's 300 crystals less for half the price. So this special offer is actually pretty shit. It should have been 3,000 crystals or a bit more. And then everything else in the shop is just kind of whatever. I wouldn't buy anything else in the shop, yeah. So yeah, kind of not really. They overhyped the shop a little bit this time around, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this a few times here, so just give me bear with me a second. I'm just using the old credit card. I do not want to do that. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. Buy it again. Okay, press the buy button. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay. Okay, press the button one more time. Yeah, the team up collection is the way to go. Otherwise, I would say just do what I did and just buy the Summer Queen event pack 3 times. I think this is probably the most bang for your buck. It's whatever, it's $10 US. You get 10 tokens, you get 1,100 crystals, and you get 400 of these Summer Queen event tokens. So in total, you get 1,200 of them, which is quite nice. And then you can go and spend those tokens however you want. And in this case, I want... well, I'll see, right? I'm in no rush, but I think I'll probably end up getting both of the books, both of the Vishanti books. I'll probably get both of the Tier 4 bundles. And then I might get the Icon, or I might get the X-Men Material Bundle, because this is nice for crafting cards. This is also nice, because you can only get 50 a day. So if you buy this 4 times, you get like almost a week's, you get like half a week's worth, 3-4 days worth of farming. And then honestly, if you have leftover tokens, energy is really good. 10 to 100 is a really good ratio. You take that energy, you go farm Dispatch, which you need to farm for the new Shield Archive event. So, because I believe it's the palm trees. Yeah, the palm trees, you have to get them in Dispatch, so you got to farm that shit anyways. So yeah, to get that juicy CTP. Is the competition in here? No, it's not. Damn. Okay. Funny. Miscubio and Yondu are must-buys. Yeah, I would say so. All right, boys, we got Summer Emma. Very nice. We go ahead and slap a ticket on that hoe. We Superman that hoe. Now Wami U, crank that soldier boy, etc., etc., etc. What are the optionals? Was that Electro that I saw? Holy, all defense. Wow. Hella, which is good. Sam Wilson is okay. Rogue is bad. Electro is bad. Thanos Obsidian King is bad. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Okay. Let's roll HP here, boys. Okay, true. 1979. 1984. Oh, hey, those are pretty good years. And then dodge. Okay. Yeah. Nice, he said. Oh, shit. Rapetti already got her to tier 4? What a fucking mad lad. Jeez. Oh, my God. Gray tier. Oh, my God. 2 guys in my alliance already have her tier 4. That's insane. These guys are sick. Holy. Wow. Wow. You only need 20 tokens because of the login later. Yes, you only need 20 tokens, guys. If you want to spend the minimum amount, you only need to get 20 tokens. I'm just getting 30 tokens so that I can unlock her right away. I don't want to wait for a week, but you absolutely do not have to spend, you absolutely do not have to spend for 30 tokens. No, you do not. I recommend waiting a week if you can, because that way you allow people to test the uniform to make sure it's good. And then if it is good, then you can pick it up for 20 tokens. The new CGP for Storm is a good idea. Yeah, I think it needs to be reforged though. Just keep that in mind. It can't just be a plain one. Okay. Sorry, give me one sec. Well, good morning, Vicky. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me, but yeah, good morning. Normal day for Nemesis Alliance, huh? Yeah, I know. These guys are maniacs, man. These guys are maniacs in the best way possible. Where's Davey with the tier 4 Nadar? Yeah, I don't know, man. Davey's slacking. He's probably farming Dispatch like a true sicko. What's up, Shalla, man? What are the optionals here? Spider-Gwen across the Spider-Verse? War Machine, eh. Wong, that's actually bad. Bad. Eh. Yeah, those kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. HP. All defense. For once, it would be nice to just roll these on the first try, you know? Crazy, crazy idea. Alright, we are... What is happening with my game, man? I'm clicking the wrong menu like 90% of the time. His cooldown's a little bit fucked. His dodge is a little bit fucked. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... His debuff duration is way fucked. Okay, we'll have to fix this later. I'm not in the mood to fix this right now. I don't know why his debuff duration is so dwarfed. It's weird. I am Groot. So he gets the Chthon scrolls. That's interesting. They didn't give Groot the... that's actually pretty interesting. They gave Groot the offensive tier 4. That's so weird. They didn't give him the... they gave Riri and Beast the Chthon scrolls as well. They didn't give them the Tree of Life or whatever the fuck it's called. The Serpent Crown. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't give them the Serpent Crown. Or the Ebon Rose. Yeah, weird. Chthon Scroll's crazy. Her getting Sword of Bone kinda sucks as well. Again, for PvP. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then we got Shalla Bal. Auto DC. Oh, you can't change your ISO 8 set yet. Is Human Torch good? He's not bad. He's not bad. Do we... Oh, she does get Serpent. You can actually see ahead of time. Wow. Wow. That's insane cake. Wow, that's a bakery. True. Wow. But yeah, you can see her. You can see her tier 4 gear already. It's gonna be Serpent Crown, which is pretty good. Pretty good. She's got the yams. God damn. Yeah, for real. So yeah, apparently, if you try to change her ISO 8 set, fuck, man. Your game crashes. Hey, Ben Cook. Groot looking like Samuel L. Jackson. Interesting, interesting. I can't see it myself, but interesting. When are they going to fix that, man? She's not going to... You can't really test her if you can't reroll her ISO 8 set. Like, people underestimate things like ISO 8 sets. They really matter. They really do matter. You can't even... Oh! So you can equip ISO. Okay, so you can equip ISO. What is she? Energy attack? You can equip ISO, you just can't re-roll the set. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What's the revive HP percentage for her 4-star artifact? 60%. It's real. So like the difference between 4-star and 6-star is nothing. It's really good. In a way, it's free to play friendly. I don't want to say it like that because it sounds bad, but it is very free to play friendly. The difference is minimal. The difference between 4-star and 6-star is minimal. It's the difference between reviving with 60 or reviving with 80%. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter for like super high level play. If she was like the god, the #1 god, I don't think she's gonna be the #1 god. I don't think she's gonna be bad, but I also don't think she's gonna be the #1 god, right? So anyways, you gotta level her up. Gotta use bios here. Okay. Gotta rank her up. We gotta use 8 of these bad boys. It's been time, dude. It's been time. Oh, I had one already. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Oh, some people can already reroll sets for her. That's good. Gotta use another... It's like 1,100, 1,200 bios. Norin Rad's Lover. It's important to see the cost of getting her to this level. Was it 6? Yeah. because this is how much it's going to cost. That's 15 million. Wow. This is how much it's going to cost if you want to get the crystal refund, right? So I think I had like 310 million. No, I had way more than that. I don't know. Maybe it's like 40 million or something like that. To be able to get 40 million and about 2,500 bios. If you want to get... no, it's more. It's more. You got to do 4 of those, which is another 22 million. So it's probably like 60 million, 50, 60 million. Yeah. You had 330. Okay. Yeah, it's probably like 50 to 60 million. And then it's about, wow, 3,000. Wow. And you can't use black antimatter. Wow. So it's like 5,000. So if you want to get your crystal refund, right? That's the important part, is getting those 1,100 crystals back. That's going to take you about... What is it? Is it 5,000 crystals? Sorry, 5,000 bios. 5k bios. And 57 million gold. To get Shalla Bal to 6-star. To refund the 1 crystals. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. And then you got to do this stuff. You got to do mastery, which is another 4 million. There you go. These a double cost. Now we got to do the gears. But this is not... Oh, man, I need those... Man, I need those dimension debris badly, dude. Oh, no. I only have 35 grand on the dimension debris, bro. Debris boys, where you at? Shalla Bal's cosmic board, power cosmic skin, cosmic energy release, Shalla Bal's cosmic power, power cosmic. Jerk you with the left, jerk you with the right hand, jerk you with the left, jerk you with the right hand, jerk you with the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. All right, that's enough. These rolls actually matter to me. 4, 23, no! No! Stop! Because so like the gold kind of matters to me. I only have 260 million now. Remember when I had like 600 million gold? Yeah, I remember. I spent like 70 million gold 2 days in a row rolling for Thanos World Boss of the Day. That like ended my shit. What, are you still trying to craft with your cards? Oh, I'm not trying to craft my cards anymore. I'm just feeding them to my agent level. I don't need to do it as much anymore because I finally hit rank 500. Now I just need to make sure I stay within rank 500. I'm never going to push for like rank 100 just because there's so many whales and like, you know, there's just so many players in between me and them. Well, literally there's 450, right? Or 400 or whatever. But yeah, I was just feeding, like I was just going here and feeding, going here and just feeding all the cards to my agent level so that I could hit top 500. And I'm rank 481. So I can get the extra 5% all defense. Which you think doesn't matter, but it really does. For PvP, it really does. For high level PvP, it really matters. So yeah, and so I just have to like, you know, now I have to just stay within the top 500. And then the bonus mission here for her. Okay, we get this, we get this, we get that. Leave the rest of that there. Oh, this song slaps. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I have a first. Oh, I have 3. Oh, let's go. Shalla Bal immediately tier 3. Let's go, dude. Guardian of Truth. I had 3 of those tickets? Where the fuck did I get those from? Bro, I had no idea where the fuck these came. Maybe they came from emblem collections? Yeah, they came from emblem collections. Yeah. And I just didn't have any other character to use them on. That's dope. So we can enhance her potential now. We're gonna use. Oh, should we use CCF? No, we should use. We should use that. Okay, more bios. More gold. Yep. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. More bios. Yo, Alex, I need to borrow some Norn Stones. Norn Stones or Norn Stones of Chaos? Because I can lend you both. I'm just going to need 5 to 1, 1 to 5 or 5 to 1, whatever, in your favor. Dimension Debris. I need that shit bad. Helena. And that's another 60 crystals. Very nice. So now she's 70. Now I got to go back to the gears. Bruh, my gold is getting fucking hammered. I'm at 250. Wow, I might dip under 200 mil. That's crazy. Where did you get the 4-star arty selector? That's something I saved since the anniversary. So I don't know. I bought something during the anniversary in May, and there was a 4-star selector, and I saved it until now. It had a 60-day expiry. So yeah. How can you get 10 free tokens? You just wait. It's time to play the waiting game. The waiting game sucks. Let's go play Monopoly. So the waiting game is basically there's going to be an event. You can see here, blah, blah, blah. Summer event celebration, blah, 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 blah. You scroll all the way here. Summer Queen 7-day check-in event starts on the 30th, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow, when you go in game, you will go here and you'll go to check-in reward and you'll see the banner. I can't see it right now because it's not the 30th, but you'll see it there. And on the last day of Christmas, you'll get the 10 tokens. As you can see there. Right there. Believe me, it's 10 tokens. And then, yeah, that's it. You have 600,000 dimension debris? Sweet. That's pretty dope. Congratulations. I always say congratulations. I think I have to roll this to dodge. I think this has to be dodge. Dodge, please. There we go. Bro, 230. Wait, advancement? Oh, I can take her to tier 3. Oh, let's go. Booming. That looks sick. Yo. Boom. Cosmic black hole. Shalla. Shalla, shalla. Second generation Silver Surfer. This guy's spamming, dude. Holy. Relax, my dude. Relax. So now we have to... Second potential realization ticket. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Is this still bricked? Still bricked. Okay. Very nice. Let me close the game and open it again. Is the only way to get her to purchase her? Yes. When is the next all you need discount? The next all you need discount is right now, or it's like at the daily reset or something. Okay. All right. We can take her in as a striker. We could amplify her shit. Oh, thank God I have one of those, bro. I wish I had more. Ah! I don't want to spend gold anymore, man. Oh, no. I have to spend gold for this, too. Oh, no. That's 100%, though. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not nice. Boo. This is too expensive, man. I'll do one. I'll do one. Fuck. Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. One more. One more. That's only 200k a pop. It's actually not so bad. Fuck. This music slaps, bro. Come fucking on, bruh. There it is. There it is. YOLO. Fuck. Alright, whatever. We'll leave that for later. 25 energy. Wow. Okay. Alright. Leave that for later. Nothing else we can do. Well, there is other stuff we can do, but I do really want to reroll the set at some point. So let's go ahead and see if we get her potential. We also have to roll for Emma's potential, and we have to roll for Groot's potential. So we have a lot of motherfuckers to roll potential for. Oh, we can select this now. Ahead of the fights here. You have another ticket? I do not, sir. Do not lie to me, sir. I do not have a ticket. I have a ticket for Emma and Groot. I'm not going to use it, though. Not yet. Bro, you thought the new Silver Surfer was a uni? Let's see. Alright, I don't have a lot of gold here, so I can't re-roll this a lot. So, yeah, this is bad. I really want to fight Thanos, but I have to just settle for this. I can't afford to, I can't afford to re-roll. I'm poor. Alright, we're gonna roll Shalla Bal first here. Hello? What the hell? Ooh, power cosmic, and she does her 5th skill as a striker. Let's go, dude. Very nice. I thought it's new Silver Surfer uniform. They lied. They actually didn't lie. They actually said it was a new character. So, yeah, I don't know where you heard that it was a uniform, but wherever you heard it from lied to you. But they told us... Did I get fucking... Are you serious right now? Oh my god. I got fucking debuffed. Motherfucker. It's fine. If he dies, he died. Okay. Or I'm gonna need you to stop getting like guard broken all the time. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, pop off king. Let's go. The big Thorazine. We'd love to see it. Guys, if you spam, I will read your message, okay? Nothing is better than if one person spams. I really want to read their message when they're spamming because they're telling me that they're better than everybody else, right? When you spam, you're telling me that you're more important than everybody else in the chat, and that's really cool, you know? So I take those opportunities to read their messages right away. Because I'm like, wow, this person thinks they have like a special privilege. Like, I have to, you know, I have to listen, right? Like, well, ah, shit, I shouldn't have tier 3. That was dumb. Spam actually low-key slaps. Legit can never tell what's happening in this game. You just have to believe. This game is like a religious experience. You're like, I think I know what's happening. You know, you're like, I believe that my character is in the right place. That's basically what this game is. It is an out-of-body religious experience. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, Thor? Stop getting hit by random shit. Clown College is calling. For you, Odinson. Okay. We'll just wait for the next orb, man. Whatever. Orb me up. This fight is so much more chill than Thanos, even though it's like a higher stage. Thanos gets so sweaty in like the mid-30s because he just hits so hard. You have to be so careful when King Thanos shows up at the end. How do you get the ducks? You just get it from the inbox. They just give them to you for free. The ducks, you do not have to farm them. It's lagging every 3 seconds. Yeah, you should try to upgrade from McDonald's Wi-Fi to like, I heard Starbucks is pretty good Wi-Fi, or you could try Perry Baguette's Wi-Fi. But probably if the stream is lagging every 3 seconds, it's the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Don't like no disrespect. I used to be on McDonald's Wi-Fi myself. Used to be a McDonald's Wi-Fi enjoyer. Just a tip for you. Not financial advice, of course. This fight's over, pussy. Come here. Die. All right, Shalla Bal. Here we go. One shot. Believe, boys. Believe. It does give you more materials, but not by much. Bro, we got a book. That's nice. Yo, we got 26 red boobs. Very nice. Okay, so we didn't get her potential, but we got pretty close. For a native tier 2? Boys, for a native tier 2, that was a juicy amount. I thought I had it too, but 71%. I'll take that. You know what? I think they fucked up. I think they put her potential as the same as a native tier 1. Fucking bozos, man. They're so dumb. Because that percentage doesn't make sense. For a native tier 2, it shouldn't be that much. It should be... It's like, it's either 8%... It's either 8%, 16%, or 100%. I think they fucked up. It shouldn't be 71%. Yeah, it's either like 12.5%, 25%, or 100%. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you guys know. You guys know what it is. So 71 is for native tier 1s. They didn't remember to set her as a native tier 2. They're so dumb, man. They're so bricked, bro. They're so bricked, bro. For real, they're bricked. Alright, we'll do Emma next. For real. Then we gotta get her to tier 3 soon and get her potential. Maybe they're doing it on purpose, right? Yeah. They messed up the cost of her skills because they're the same as a native tier 1 character. Oh shit, there you go. Hey, Belzino. Thanks for the juicers. Why did I call them juicers, bro? Welcome to the juicers. Couldn't think of a better name, basically. I'm completely devoid of creativity. I'm creatively bankrupt. Didn't mess up the bios then? No, it seems like the bios, yeah. That's why Alliance mates got her so fast to tier 4, you think? Oh, because of the potential? Maybe. Or maybe they're just using tickets. Maybe they're just like really blubbery whales, to be honest. A lot of the guys in my alliance are like, well, I mean, we're the best alliance in the game, right? For PvP. They are tremendously blubbery. The blubberiest, if you will. Blubberiest is such a funny word. Music slaps, bro. You thought WNG was top? They were, and then we showed up. You can check the, I mean, historically they're better than us, sure. I would never argue that. They dominated the game for a long time before we pulled up. That is absolutely true. But the last year and a half, 2 years, we've been the dogs of the dog pound. I don't know if the dogs of the dog pound really sounds good. Groot should be a universal support at least. That's odd. Why would he be universal support? Getting Defender's Team Up Collection is crazy. Storm is mighty CTP? No, this is with a Brilly. On channel 835 pulled a 5-star from gambling. Shalla la 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 la. Did you pull Shalla Bal 5-star from gambling? Really? I always say congratulations. Ooh, almost died to that meteor. That would have not been good, although I think Bishop can finish this fight. Because it is over. Here, we'll even switch to Bishop out of disrespect. Booming! Bitch! Sorry for spamming. All good, Montana. You make good stakes. All right, let's go. Emma Frost potential. Oh, let's go, dude. 25%. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We get some more balls, though, at least. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I pulled 2 5-stars from 835, but no Shalla Bal's artifact. Damn. The last one is Groot. And I believe for Groot, we're going to have to go down all the way to Africa. Okay, we're going to have to go down to... Yeah, basically like some fuck-ass stage. I think it's a stage. Yeah, it's this. It's like it's when we would use these types of characters essentially. And then, oops, Venom needs a striker. Okay, and then we're gonna swap out for Groot. He's really about to get Groot max potential, but he's gonna end up being a support. Pain. I mean, I'm not gonna tier 4 him. No, guys. We're not tier 4 in Groot. There's no way. Where do you put yourself on the blubber scale? Honestly, I don't even think I'm on the blubber scale. I know that sounds kind of cooked, but whales are like a different breed, man. Like true MFF whales, these guys spend like obscene amounts of money. I have like hard limits, you know? Like I cannot spend more than X, Y dollars, whatever, right? And I have to like strategically budget. These whales do not strategically, but well, they may strategically budget, but it doesn't even look like strategic budgeting to you or I, because it's just like, you know, the level of spending is just on another scale. You know what I mean? He's flying through this stage, wow. You will know propane. I mean, I think I'm a whale, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm a blubbery whale, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a stupid distinction to make. Yeah. Will they remove Shalla Bal discount after a few days? After like a week or 2, yeah. If you aren't a whale, you're a dolphin. No, I'm definitely a whale. I'm definitely a whale. Why a lot of uniform are unavailable, Sharon and Ghost Rider? Because they're seasonal. You're kind of an orca, to be honest. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. Groot skill-wise looks like the best seasonal ever. Yeah, his skills look really good visually. So do Emma's, to be honest. What a fucking classic, man. Hey, we got a lot of Godstones, man. Yeah, fuck me. We got a lot of Godstones. What a fucking joke, dude. What a fucking joke. No Shalla Bal, no Emma, but Groot, yes, man. Why don't you suck me for real? Like, suck me from the back. I'm not tier 4ing him. Fuck that, dude. For real, suck it from the back. There's no way I'm tier 4ing him. Get real. Get fucking real, dude. Suck it from the back, dude. Okay. We've got these last couple runs in, and then we can test out the new uniforms. Groot that shit. Oh, hell no. World Boss Legend climbing makes a man do crazy things. That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Oops. That was not the best proc pass by yours truly. This music almost feels like clown music. Okay, what? I'm sorry, how did that proc? Oh? Like, what hit him? Can you tell me? I don't know. Weird start to the fight. It's fine. Groot tier 4, let's go. No, I have to tier 4 Emma, and I want to tier 4 Shalla Bal, so that's gonna put me pretty close to the hole. So I can't, no, I can't afford Groot. There's no reason to tier 4 Groot anyways. Like, there's literally no content where he'd help me right now. Particularly PvE. And that's where I'd be looking at his value anyways. Unfortunately, to all the Groot enjoyers out there, I do have to break your hearts. Groot enjoyers in shambles. Where can you get the duck? Just from the inbox. Comp is better than Rage for Storm, yeah. Ah, fuck. This is actually a really bad run. I'm doing a really bad job this run. Holy fuck. Like, we're right on the nose for being at 30 bars at 2.5 minutes. We should be like at least 30 seconds ahead. But between the Aether drops and shit, we've just been getting hosed. Hopefully we can catch up here. I think I also got Conjuring, like that stupid debuff wind shit a couple of times. I hate the debuff wind, man. It actually pisses me off so much. It's probably ruined more runs than I realize. Where I think that my damage was really bad, but it was just like this purifying wind constantly, you know, like screwing up my shit. Oh, did the thing drop on his head? Nothing I can do about that. Okay, whatever. Duck is cute, but a little clip art-y. Yeah, I haven't looked that carefully at it. Have you seen Groot and Emma's uniforms? They're pretty good, no? For agility tag, are you going to try with Gamora? I think she's a really good option. I don't know, dude. The agility tag is so bad. I don't know. I tried to reach out to some bigger, blubberier whales who had already cleared ahead that stage of Thanos, that 45 to 49, I think it is, that you're talking about. And I don't really have a good answer from them. It's kind of hazy. One guy said he may have done it with Black Widow, Brilliant Rage, but he can't remember. And I'm like, well, that's like really not helpful. Like, but yeah, I am trying to get some more concrete information. So if you know anyone that's cleared those stages of Thanos, I would love to pick their brain about who they used, because it's pretty fucky wucky. Uh-oh, you made a fucky wucky. You're going into the forever box, and it's a picture of a coffin. That's just a fucked up thing to laugh about. Okay. Looks like someone is spending crystals on your account. What? Slick? What's wrong? Got another 8? Not bad, dude. Lot of godstones. Very nice. Yo, Mika just tier 4'd. Okay, so I said Psychos. And then Grey tier 4'd Emma Frost. And then Repetti tier 4'd Emma Frost. So Grey tier and Repetti are just going band for band. And then Aizen comes in tier 3 Shalla Bal with me. And then Mika comes in tier 4's Emma Frost. Okay, not bad, not bad. Wait, are we not done yet? Oh, fuck me. There's one more run. Oh, it's the Ghost Rider run, at least. The Ghost Rider run's really fun. I personally really enjoyed the Ghost Rider run. Look at Echo Blast base lead. What is it, like fire damage? Tier 4 Echo after Emma. Do you mean for the agility stage? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm having a hard time understanding what you're trying to say. Well, not that I'm having a hard time. I just don't know. Ghost Rider slaps, man. I'm a big fan of the Rider. Although, I gotta change it to Judgment, yeah. Oh, you mean Echo for Psylocke? Is that what you mean? Interesting. I think he's gonna cutscene me here. Yeah, there we go. You probably have a nephew spending for fun, Slick Rick. How can someone rob me of crystals on my account? Just got robbed 3,000 enough for the first time. How is it done? Yeah, Slick. I don't think someone's robbing you, Mr. Slick Rick. I think the chat is correct. I think the chatters are giving you pretty decent advice. You got a young family member who's doing the old yoinkery do. You gotta put a password on that phone, brother. Started that tier 3 a little bit early, but should be good. He's gonna interrupt me here. There we go. Echo Gene lead. Support on Thanos World Boss Legend from when I was watching last time. Not gonna be better than Ebony though, right? I don't think, anyways. Plus, I'm basically already past those stages. Well, funny enough, I'm actually not past those stages because I didn't play Thanos today to do the last climb on that last villain stage with Doctor Strange, and I already used Doctor Strange here against Ebony and Maw, or Ebony and Black Dwarf, so I'll have to wait for another day, but yeah, it's okay. He's gonna meteor on me. I'm gonna die unless I co-op? No? Well, he triggered my artifact, that's fine. I'm not gonna die. Is Luna better than Ghost Rider? Yeah. Slick got a split personality. He's spending crystals, doesn't realize it. He's got dissociative identity disorder. For when Gene wasn't clearing with the competition of the rage. Yeah, Kimpo, I don't think you... there's no way that Echo's lead is better than Ebony lead and Ebony support, right? It's not really possible. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's possible for elementals, but I doubt it, is what I'm trying to say. I doubt it. I gotta watch out for the meteor now because it will kill me. It's already triggered my artifact. Ebony beats 75% elemental damage. 75. How is Echo 75? I must be missing something. Echo OG uniform is flame lead. Okay, true. Oh, more Godstone. Very nice. Very... Dispatch missions are bugged. 6 and 7 skills don't activate on autoplay. Really? That's weird. Okay, let me investigate this because this guy's been shouting at me for a while now. All right, base Echo is 60. 60. It's not 50. It's 60. Oh, and then she gives another 15. So it's 75. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. 75 elemental versus where is this bitch? Versus 50 energy and 40 damage. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the elemental's better. Could be. No, thank you. But the problem is I can't use Echo on that stage. Because that stage is villains. And I believe base Echo is not a villain. Could be wrong, though. Nah, she's a hero. Yeah, so you can't use Echo anyways, so that wasn't a possibility. Yeah, that would not have worked. Anyways. Yeah, so it's not it was never an option, yeah. It's okay. You'll get it eventually. Or not. I don't know. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. You were close. Yeah, okay. He was fumbling, he was falling over himself to get noticed, and then when I realized that he was so fucking wrong, he's like, "Oh, well, that's not what I meant. You see, it's you, Alex. You made the mistake, not me. I was suggesting Echo instead of Ebony Maw, but it was you who interpreted Echo and Ebony Maw for the villain stage." Okay, bro. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. It was female day that you couldn't clear? Okay, you're dumb. You're not dumb, but you're acting stupid right now. Okay, you made a mistake. It's okay. We literally have you on record in the chat saying Ebony instead of Echo instead of Ebony. Okay? Like, it's okay, man. It's okay. Just move on. You just listen. You wanted the attention. You got it. Here's your McDonald's order. Okay, let's move on now. All right. It's not. It's only a big. Listen. You only look embarrassed if you keep going back to it. Man, what's wrong with this guy, man? Is he good? Is the guy good or is the guy like? I don't know, man. Okay, I'm just not gonna pay attention. Be cool. Okay. We're gonna try going back to Shalla Bal's ISO 8 set. We're gonna try changing it. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. We crashed again. Yeah, I don't know. It's bugged, guys. It's bugged. Let's just test the uniforms, guys. It's okay. I may end up tier 4ing Emma out of sheer simpage. I may end up tier 4ing Emma. I think the plan is we test the... Sorry, apologies for touching the microphone. We test the characters. Emma's face looks kind of dark. Is it just me? Her eyes look like she hasn't slept. I don't know. Shalla Bal gives you 1,100 crystals back from achievements. Did you check it out? Yeah, we did, Paparazzi. Yeah, we got them back already. Oh boy, how do you get there? Challenges? Yeah. And then we go here, and then we go here. Yeah, we got them already. So it's the same. So she's basically exactly the same as Adam. Now, whether she's as good as Adam, probably not. Because he has a uniform and stuff. But, yeah. What suggestion would you give for my first tier 4? Your first tier 4? I don't know. What's a good suggestion for a first tier 4 nowadays? I don't know if Gwenpool's a good suggestion anymore. I know free-to-play Old and Gray likes Loki as a first tier 4, but I feel so dirty recommending Loki as a first tier 4. I don't think I can do that to somebody. Put them through the pain and the suffering of Loki tier 4. Like, I get why free-to-play Old and Gray did it, and he's a very dedicated player. But I think for the average player, it would drive them to near insanity. So a lot of people are saying Thor. I think Cyclops is not a bad option for your first tier 4 either. Genuinely, I think Cyclops is like pretty fun to play. He can be proc friendly. He's a leadership. He's a support. He does a lot of. He's pretty flexible. Storm is a really good first tier 4 as well. just huge DPS, just massive DPS stick. Thor or Storm or Strange, not Loki. Lol. Okay. Just for the true sickos, they should go for Loki. If you want the absolute highest improvement possible. Damn, man, Emma at 70, eh? Oh, that's tough, man. Power Angry Hulk. So what do I do for ISO set? Okay, we're gonna give her a Schmobelisk. Deals mind damage, eh? I believe we have a Schmobelisk for her. We do. Okay, mind damage Schmobelisk. 180 mind damage Schmobelisk. Okay, her cooldown is a little bit gorfed. Her cooldown is just a little bit gorfed, so we're gonna give her energy attack cooldown. Make sure it's capped. Very juicy, very fruity. Okay. And we're gonna try the what is it? 3, 4, 5? No, 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 4. My brain is really cooked, man. I can't remember the rotation. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Anyone join my alliance and will win crystals. Don't do that, man. You can't. You're not gonna give anybody crystals, man. Come on. Why are you lying to people? It's so mean. What is it? Oh, it is 2, 5, 4, 3. 2 cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 3. And then it's probably 2 cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 3. And then it's probably 6 cancel 2, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 3. Okay. And then for Groot, it's just 3 cancel 4, cancel. No. 3 cancel 4, cancel 5, I believe. And then for Shalla, what is it for Shalla? Hey Alex, I want a roast. You got it, Tyree. You got it. What do you want? What do you? Motherfucker just rolls up here. Bitch, give me a roast. What do you want me to focus on, bro? What is her rotation? 3, 4, 5. 3 cancel 4, cancel 5. Okay, so hers is the same as Groot's. Okay, nice. Wait, no, didn't we say you could add 2 to hers as well? No, you can't. No. How to cancel a skill? Just press another skill. Okay, so if she's gonna stay at 70, first thing we gotta test is this null 55 stage. Because who was it that obliterated this stage? There was like a recent mutant we got. Was it Cyclops? Or some shit? He just like disintegrated this stage. Oh, really? There's nobody else, eh? Okay. Did Tyree not answer? She got a little cake, eh? She got a lot of cake. A lot. Who my next 4 after Shalla Bal is? Tier 4 after Shalla Bal? Sure. 2, 5, 4, 3. Okay, proc friendly, nice. Okay. Okay, nice. All right. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, very proc friendly. Really looks cool as well with the animations. Pretty good, pretty good. Level 70. Okay. I think she can do both now. If I'm not mistaken. I'm proccing on the tier 3 for the iframe ignore. Although, wait, her third skill has iframe ignore. Stupid. Right? Shit, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, she obliterated that stage. That was cool. I had the potential, but I couldn't tier 4 Shalla Bal because I ran out of gold. Oh, shit. James Kane. Trying to drop the big Kane on Shalla Bal. God damn. Emma is a mutant. Can she do 40? No, that'd be way too high. Unless... I keep making the mistake. There's no other mutants, bro. There's no other mutants. Bozo. Kane, go buy the 50 mil from the web shop. Don't do that. That's crazy. Okay, not bad. One bar. Okay. Slightly over 1 bar. Tier 3 is not adding much damage. Yeah, she definitely can't do this stage at 70. I bet she rips this stage at 80, though. I bet she rips it. Fuck it. Let's just take her to 80, boys. Should we just take her to 80? She's not going to do... We can't test her in PvP at 70, right? She's not going to do anything at 70 anyways. Right? Hey, Rudy. Oh, Cognito 88. Rudy. Regular sized Rudy. Guys, let me tell you. Cognito 88? This motherfucker. There you are, bitch. There you are. I was attacking him. Bro, Legion of Doom. Shout out to Legion of Doom, especially in Alliance Conquest. I really want to see you guys in Alliance Tournament. You guys do really well in Conquest. You give us a lot of headaches, which is rare. So thank you for that. I think I attacked you. Yeah, look at this shit, man. I got him once, and then I got greedy, and I tried to go for the sweep, and I fucking lost, man. I was like, fuck you. God damn it, Cognito. But yeah, like sick roster, bro. And I want to see you guys in AT, man. We need more active alliances in AT. I know, listen, I know the rewards in AT are not worth it, trust me. So if it never happens, I don't blame you guys, but hey, if you guys do, that'd be sick. All right, let's just take her to 80, boys. Let's just take her to 80. We got 3 of these tickets. It's good enough. Aurora or Shalla Bal? It's kind of tough. I can't. Oh. Based on what we know, Storm is going to be better than Shalla Bal, because we've had Storm for like 2 months to test. So it's kind of an unfair comparison. It's like the untested rookie versus the like seasoned veteran, you know? It's the filet mignon versus the... I don't know. I don't know why I made a food-based analogy. I'm not a chef. Perfection? Oh wow, her level 80 is called Perfection. That's crazy. Diamond Witch, goddamn. Just drop the B word already. So tempted, but no. Grats, guys. Oh my god, these sickos. Tier 3 Shalla Bal, Tier 3 Shalla Bal, Tier 4 Shalla Bal, Tier 4 Shalla Bal. Look at these sickos, man. Absolute sickos. Back to back to back to back. Tony Stark stash is crazy. Lamau? Yeah, it is crazy, man. I agree. Tony Stark stash. Thanks for timing him out. What happened? Oh, the Dark Gaming? Anyone join my alliance and win Tony Stark stash? Yeah, that's not actually gonna happen, guys. Like, I don't mind if you join his alliance, but he's clearly baiting with the Tony Stark stash thing. There's no way that's happening. I don't believe you. Also, because you can't, like, it kind of sucks. You can't gift stuff directly in game. You'd have to like give them a gift card, or you'd have to like give them money through something like PayPal, and it's so difficult to do nowadays. Because gift cards don't work, they're all regionally locked. So yeah. Let's see how she does here. Ooh, 1 bar turns into... Ooh, almost 3. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Super duper proc friendly. Crank in this stage. Wow. Nice. Beow. Beow. Let's go. Haven't missed a proc yet. Juicy, dude. That one... I guess I missed it. I don't know what happened. I guess I missed the proc. It seemed like it never triggered. I was waiting for the light to turn on and it never turned on. That was weird. Okay, she's definitely not ripping this stage. I think she can do this stage. It's going to be a little tight. But she's also just, like, so tanky, man. I could just face tank all this shit. Oh, I did miss that proc. Damn. Yeah, she just took that blast to the face. Yeah, you have to be a little bit... I guess you just have to wait. You have to be patient for the skills to come off cooldown. Especially when the tier 4 is up. Yeah. So I think she can do this stage. It's going to be a little tight for time. That's pretty good for a mind damage 180 proc obelisk. That's not bad. What other stage can we test her on? Blast, maybe too high. Ooh. We can go 40 Gene. Love this song. Is energy better than rage for Cyclops? Depends on the content. I would personally prefer to play with rage because I don't have to worry about the proc. And rage is, the higher you go in World Boss Legend, the more rage is important because of how much defense the bosses have. So even if the character is proc friendly, energy just doesn't hold up in later bosses because of the defense. Like, the ignored defense from the rage is just too good. Ooh, 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 nice. Nice. Missed the 5. Goofy. Okay. Missed the 5, couldn't co-op. Yeah, okay, she could definitely shred that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Shalla Bal first native tier 2, tier 4 support. You guys are haters, man. You guys are haters. Alright, let's try her in PvP. Are we just gonna do the classic? Classic PvP lineup. Let's take a look here. So is Sharon not good higher up then? You need a brilliant. You need a brilliant destruction or a brilliant energy. Or just use a rage. Man, against these guys, really? Timeline battle, man. Timeline battle. I don't know, man. I can't see them getting rid of this game mode, but this game mode's so bad, dude. This game mode's actually so bad. Timeline's so bad, dude. Webshop is super whack. Buy the Google Play cards and don't give digits to anything on your phone. What? She died. She died immediately. Okay, I don't know why I'm testing. This is kind of stupid. I don't know why I'm testing her with the proc. I don't know what I want to test her with. All right, what do you guys want to see? You pick a CTP. Mighty Conquest, Mighty Authority. Those are your options. Conk, authority. Conk, authority. Conk, conk. Conk, conk. Conk, conk, conk. Authority, conk, conk. Okay, conk got to 10 before authority got to 2. Alright. 40, 50, 60. Okay, we got the 60. Yep. Okay, this is the best one I got. That's the best conquest I got. And then as for the stats, oh, she's still slightly under cap on cooldown. I think that's okay. I'm gonna allow that one for now. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Let's just roll up. Let's just roll up with that same team. Nope. Let's try against AP Toms again. When is the free event login starts? In like 12 hours. But you don't get the tokens right away. You get the tokens in a week. So you're looking at like the 4th or the 5th of August when you get the free tokens. I mean, it's actually not bad. She's like, it's not as bad as it looks. You know? It's not as bad as it looks. She survived for a long time, but she just wasn't doing enough damage. Bro, what are these wacky teams, bro? Real Conquest? What are with these wacky teams, bruh? Where was that guy? I lost him. This guy. Stark Industries. Okay. Native tier 1 level 80 versus tier 4 sentry looked pretty good to me. Yeah, not bad, not bad. But I have to switch. Oh shit, she killed him on the wake up. You love to see that. God damn. Does she has extra buffs right now? Oh boy. Okay, hang on guys. Slightly misleading. Slightly misleading. Warning, warning, warning. Goalposts are in motion. I believe she has a timeline buff. I think I saw a second bar under her shit. Was I hallucinating? Oh. What? No, I wasn't hallucinating. Okay. So right now she has a buffed character thing. So she's getting an extra 10% attack, defense, HP, and penetration. This will go away. So right now her effectiveness is being inflated a bit. Not a ton, not an insane amount, but it is being inflated. So just keep that in mind. You're too high of a rank to have any tier 3 do anything? What? What are you talking about? What does my rank have to do with anything? I'm not high ranked in timeline battle. Of course it matters, because what's the point of me maxing her build and then you don't know if she could have performed at a lower. I'm rank 1900. I'm not at a high rank. What do you mean? I'm not even like, okay, yeah, I sure I'm fighting people that are in the top 100, but I don't think that's, if anything, it's good to do this because you can see their limit, right? You know? If you're an athlete and you want to know how good you are, you don't go and play against children, right? You go and you play against the highest possible the highest possible competition you can find. Even if you're going to lose right away, it doesn't matter. You know, you can learn something about yourself. You can learn something about, you know, your limits. Going and dunking on the people in bronze is not going to tell me anything about the character, right? So I don't really understand this one. I'm taking longer to respond than I usually do, just because I haven't heard this one before from people complaining like you're testing at a low level. Like, I don't understand this. Not everybody can tier 4 Emma, but at least now people will know if she's worth building without tier 4. And maybe she's not worth building without tier 4, and that's an important distinction to make, right? But listen, if it doesn't matter to you, that's okay. You can stop watching the stream, or you can come back later, or whatever, you know? But I'm definitely going to do the testing. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. Yeah, exactly. Basically, that's exactly what it is. I fought this guy already. Yeah, I don't know. Her performance is a little... yeah. It's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, yeah. You think she needs conquest? She has a mighty conquest, sir. She do be having it. It just doesn't seem like she does enough damage with her... well... Ooh. You hate to see it, boys. You hate to see it. She fucked him up, though. Holy shit. Wolverine got clapped, bro. Do I have her artifact? I sure do. I have a 5-star... Emma Frost artifact. All right, let's recap, guys. For those of you that don't know what's going on, this is the build that I have on Emma Frost. Okay. We got the rank 5 type enhancement. We've got the power of Angry Hulk, stage 12. We've got the 5-star artifact with the increased concentration. Okay. And we got the mighty CTP of Conquest with the mythic uniform. Okay. The stats are as follows, with a slight undercap on cooldown that can be neglected because it is 0.04%, and a current ranking on the global leaderboards of 616. Our cruising speed today's flight will be 60,000 kilometers per hour, and our altitude will be 12 meters above the ground. I will be your captain, General Donkey. I don't know, dude. Try her old costume? Really? Maybe greed works better? I doubt it. And I'm not going to test it. To be clear. I'm not going to test it because I'm not going to unequip the Conquest. And I'm not going to use the unequip thing. I know I can buy it. I'm not going to buy it, guys. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone about it. No, stop. You guys bullied me into doing it 2 weeks ago. And then I had to scramble to make a bunch of videos the next day. I'm super busy tomorrow in real life. I got to wake up in like 6 hours and drive across town. So I cannot, under any circumstances, I cannot use the CTP unequip. Regen is not going to cut it, guys. It's going to be worse than Conquest. Imagine she's better with the old uni. What do I drive? I drive a van. I drive a minivan. I was gonna say, it was gonna sound so fucking creepy if I say I drive a guy with a mustache driving a van. Okay, I drive a minivan, just some beater. I'm not really a car guy. Like, I really want to buy don't get me wrong, I really want to buy an EV because I think they're really cool and stuff. But how did he heal? That was so bullshit. But the EV technology still has a way to go. So I don't mind waiting a couple more years. And EVs are still pretty expensive in Canada. We don't have we have some subsidies for them, but like not like the US, not like China. So Yeah, fucking, yeah, of course he died. Duh. That's what's supposed to happen. The fuck? She's getting head rocked like crazy, though. Yeah, she doesn't do any damage at all. 20 bucks for this. Streets are saying Silver Surfer's also mid. What? Not in Canada. Eevee in the cold, questionable. No, that's just not true, man. That's just not true. It's not that cold in Canada. At least not where I live. If I lived like in way up north, like Nunavut, yeah, maybe, but it doesn't get that much colder in Canada compared to other countries where EVs are already all over Europe, where it gets just as cold. There's EVs in northern China, lots of places, so I don't think the cold thing is really a factor. At least me personally. If you think so, that's totally fine. Yeah, it seems like she doesn't have enough damage, so we cannot go. Well, she doesn't have enough damage at tier 380. It doesn't mean that she doesn't have enough damage. It just means that she may need to be tier 4. Okay? But clearly the issue is not survivability, it's damage. I mean, it is also survivability, but the thing with reflect characters is you want them to survive as long as possible, because that's what they do, right? So you need survivability. So we're definitely not going to go with anything less, with less defense than a conquest. Like that definitely, under no circumstances is a greed gonna work. I don't think so, anyways. Personally, I could be wrong, but man, she's just getting her ass eaten, bro. She's getting her ass eaten. Yeah, I don't think she can really work at tier 3, to be honest, anymore. Which is not a surprise. Like, it's pretty obvious. I hate to do this, but let's just try. I think she's gonna need to be tier 4. Realistically, I don't think she's gonna be able to compete against these guys. I'm not even trying null with AV. There's no point. Null with AV is just gonna like obliterate her. If Sentry with no supports can clap her, there's no chance in hell that she's gonna survive. But yeah, she's not even killing. Yeah, bro, she's not even killing him on the wake up. That's crazy. She should be one-shotting him. She doesn't have enough attack, essentially. Seems like she should be one-shotting him when she swaps in during his 5th skill. Let me see. 81,800 is pretty low, eh? 79. Oh, it's even lower. Interesting. Yeah, she needs way more attack. She should be clearing 100k for me. Who thought she's gonna be good in timeline anyway? I do. I think she's good. I just think she's gonna need to be tier 4. That's all. For people who were wondering if she's gonna be if she can hold it down at tier 380, I don't think she can hold it down at tier 380. I think she needs the tier 4 because she needs the extra base stats, basically. Right? She needs the extra base stats. The extra attack, etc., defense, etc., HP. Yeah. Can I still not? Oh, perfect. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna auto change for overdrive or protect the captain or spider protect the captain. Yeah. Or I think tenacious. Yeah. We're gonna roll for one of those. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. I've only seen like 2 8 sets. I know I have a selector. I'm going to use the selector on her, but I want to roll the first set before I move to a selector. Bro, come on. I don't have energy. I don't have gold, man. Fuck with me. Wow, this is crazy. Any data mines, boys? Any data mines? Will Emma be good with a mighty egg at tier 4? Tough to say, man. Tough to say. Tough to say. Why are you skull emojiing me, bro? How could you skull emoji me at 12:03 a.m. on a Wednesday? My anxiety gets so high when I do this. That's not good, bro. Protect the captain. PTC. What do I have on these clowns? Let's see. Spider sense. Spider sense. Oh, he's rocking spider sense. Oh shit. Spider sense. So what's the difference between PTC and spider sense? Because I don't know. Defense max HP. Huh? Defense max HP dodge. Crit damage, crit rate. Oh. I like PTC better. Yeah, because she doesn't have a uniform. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip this. So this is the strategy here, guys. We're gonna give her 2 ISO 8 sets. So I crack the second one, and then we just go here and we use the selector and we boom overdrive. Done. Ta-da! And now I can test her with both an offensive and a defensive set. Dee-doo-dee, dee-dee-dee. Yeah, guys. So that's basically what happened. Why are you using 6 ISO set effects? Oh, what did I just do, bro? What are you guys talking about? I just spent $1 million gold by accident. 6 ISO set effects? Does he not know that Protect the Captain is an 8 set effect? Huh? What? What's up, Juan? How to get the summer event token? You have to spend money. Bro, I'm under 200 million. Oh no. I'm big sad. Oops. Oh man. I fucked up the order. Because I'm stupid. Why does it default to the most expensive one, dude? Will Emma be cheaper on Black Friday? Yes, she will. But her uniform won't be available. This is the important distinction, guys. Emma will be cheaper on Black Friday, but you will not be able to get her uniform on Black Friday. I mean, there's a chance you can get her uniform if they sell the seasonal tokens again, but it'll be more expensive than it is now. So I recommend, if you want to build Emma, buy the uniform now. And then if you want to buy the character during Black Friday, sure. But the uniform may not even appear during Black Friday at all. So be very wary. Be very wary, my brothers. Okay. We'll start with Overdrive just because it's probably the better set. Oh man, her cooldown is fucked. Her cooldown is fucked, brothers. Cooldown is mega fucked, bro. I do like Shalla Bal though, so 187 million. Okay, yeah, this might get ugly here. This may get ugly, brothers. I'm pissing away all of my gold on a naked woman on a surfboard. Which summer seasonals are worth getting? Yondu, Mysterio for sure. Luna, possibly. Maximum gold drain in a day? I don't know. I've definitely probably spent like 300 million in one day. Sorry, boys, we gotta do this. Hey, okay, we're not getting hosed. You can spend like 20 million rolling one of these, so it can be pretty bad. Did you say buff Emma, Louisa? I don't know if we can say that, guys. I don't know if we can already call for buffing the character. Right? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not sure about that one, though. Let's try getting the character to tier 4. Let's try, you know. 49.3. Nah, we might as well go all the way. Go all the way with Shalla Balls. Go all the way with Shalla's balls. Go ahead and give her the magic. And we'll do one more. We'll do the crit damage. Nice. Yeah. Oh, we gotta do the HP as well. What am I saying? Gotta do the HP, boys. Just a casual 16 Odins, guys. No big, no big. Yo, I'm only rank 270. Rank 98. Okay, that's better. Buff Emma's thighs. Put that man in prison, please. Yeah, very, very low energy attack. Only 66,000 right now. That's kind of the issue, because she can only reflect up to 30% of her attack. Right? Up to 30% of her max attack. So, it's just not a lot of damage. Individually. Maybe it's too soon to ask this, but which one would be better, Mysterio or Groot? Mysterio. Okay, let's see first what she can do with an obelisk. Yeah, there's some good obelisks. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm just gonna give her generic energy attack for now. Just to boost that 66 up to a slightly higher number. Not going to be crazy higher, but maybe like 68. Or the coveted 69. 69, 429. That's fucking hilarious. I'm 9 points off of 69, 420 for her energy attack. And so what I can actually... No, never mind. Fuck. I thought she had a uniform. I'm so stupid. I could also re-roll this. Probably should. Instinct crit damage, that's garbage. Decreases damage from boss types, that's garbage. Increases damage dealt to enemies with leadership. It's that or pierce damage or evil. We can keep that for now. We can keep that for now. Okay, let's try her out here. Scripted, you think? Me, scripted? You think they would script shit for me? That's nice. What are her tags? I'm stupid. What are her tags? Oh, she doesn't have any tags. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, yeah. Nice, dude. Very nice. Very, very cool and nice. Nice and cool. Nice and cool and nice. She doesn't have any tags. Okay, so 24 of Jean. Let's see here. Shalla. Okay. Ronan, and then Morgan seems pretty good. could use Beta Ray Bill instead. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, use Beta Ray Bill, whatever. No lightning damage. No level 80s, please. Sure. Sure. Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired. Gotta slam some coffee here, boys. Oh, and then her rotation is 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see. Okay, true. She didn't proc at all. At first. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I procced and I missed. Okay. 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 When you proc, it's a little bit better. Still kind of bad. I died. Okay, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's just not good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not good. I repeat, it is not good. We did a bunch of tests on characters on stage 9. I believe. I mean, Ronin's not the craziest support, right? Let the coping begin, brothers. It's not the best. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why is her ISO screen bugged? Yeah, I don't know. It happened to me until recently. Yeah, her damage seems a little weird, a little wonky in terms of like what skill is like where the damage is on her skills. She also, despite seeming kind of proc friendly, she doesn't have a lot of hits. So she doesn't proc, like she's not friendly to proc with, so to speak. Like you see there, she's like, I was late, but I didn't miss my proc because the first whatever hits didn't trigger anything. Which I guess is good. It makes her slightly more proc friendly. She died. Fuck, man, my tier 3 was charged up. Fuck you, bitch. But yeah, she doesn't have a lot of hits. Should go to the middle. She might die here. Oh, she didn't die. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I would say she's okay. She's definitely not blowing anybody's mind right now. Yeah. We can try this as well. We don't have to use... Oh, she's so freaky, bro. We don't have to use Wasp at all because she has Cleanse. So we can use double support. Which is cool. It's so cool. Yeah. She has a proc right now, which is obviously... I know it's bad. Yeah, I'm fully aware that... Oh, she's a villain. I keep forgetting that she's a villain, bro. Wait. Wait, am I fucking stupid? Ronin wasn't doing anything for her. I'm fucking... Okay, Ronin wasn't doing it. Ronin... Well, not anything, but half of Ronin's buff wasn't applying to her. Because she's a villain. Fuck. Okay, whatever. We can go back to that Gene stage and try it again. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna take a look at this guy. Reflect. Oh. Cheeky monkey. Gets the kill, okay. Dies immediately, okay. Wake up. Kills herself to reflect. Silver Surfer just stands there like a Giga Chad. That's funny. Also, Hella doesn't work against Silver Surfer. So, you know, I'm fucking stupid. Long story short. Oh, please just die, honey. You can't win. Okay. Alright. You don't think Shalla Bal and Emma are worth it for those crystals? Yeah, then don't get them for sure. Yeah. I'm not trying to make them seem like they're worth it, guys. I'm just testing them. Whatever conclusions you're drawing, if it's from your opinion, that's cool, but I'm not trying to like influence you or say like, you know, get them or don't get them. You know, my opinion is just do whatever you want, like whatever you see. To me, yeah, it doesn't look great, but she's also 70, which is low. And generally speaking, unless your name is Null or Sentry, you can't do PvP at 70. Right? There are very, very few characters that can do PvP at 70. They don't include Norrin Rad Silver Surfer. They don't include Wolverine. They don't include Adam Warlock. So is it weird to apply, you know, unequal logic to these characters? Yeah. So I think anyone that's saying, oh, they're trash because they're not good at 70. Well, that's pretty much everybody. Everybody's trash at 70 in PvP, except for Sentry and Null. Like, Sentry and Null are in, like, a completely different category, right? Now, if they're bad at 80, if they're bad at tier 4, that's obviously a different question. I would like it if she was a little bit tankier, but I was using a proc obelisk. So we can try now with, you guessed it, another conquest. What a surprise, guys. He's going to use yet another CTP of Conquest. Wow. I'm also using a Brilliant Liberation and a Mighty Insight, so she has a pretty stacked range of supports here. And we are targeting kind of like solo Sentry teams. And she's a villain, so she's not getting cucked by Hella. Her board is long. Her board is very long. Yeah. We can try to switch here. So I don't know what the goal is of switching. Maybe just to hope that Sentry is doing some sort of lingering attack when Hella dies, and that Shalla Bal can kill him just on the wake up here, like right now. That was a very low amount of reflect, which is not good. Okay. Her energy attack is just too low. Oh, she on what? Nope. Yeah, she just doesn't show, like, her reflect. You saw her reflect there at the beginning. So remember, her reflect is 30% of her max attack. So her attack being with Hella's lead on this team being 82,712 times 0.3. So she can only reflect a maximum of 25,000 damage per hit. And so with Sentry rolling up with like 500,000 HP, she would have to reflect 20 hits. She can't survive those 20 hits to reflect them back. Ipso facto, she just doesn't do enough reflect damage, right? Now you look at Silver Surfer, he's got 124,000 energy attack. So that's going to be a big difference, right? He also only reflects 30% of the damage he receives, up to 30% of his HP. Sorry, his max attack, excuse me. But his baseline is 124,000. So 124,000 times 0.3 is now 37. So he can actually reflect 50% more damage per hit, right? So that's why the amount of energy attack you have on the character, if they're reflecting, is so important. It needs to be as high as possible. It needs to be like through the fucking roof, because their reflect is tied to how much their attack stat is. So how do you get Emma coins? You got to spend money. Play against a team without Colossus, Alex. Sure, we can do one without Colossus. Sure. I don't think it's going to matter, but we can do that. We have the technology. Dr. Mo Bueno. I thought his name was Dr. Molto Bene. Can we actually find a sentry? No. I just tried, just for fun. Why not? Can I spend on anything or only certain things? Only certain things, Austin. Only certain things. Things that show the token icon that give you those tokens. Those white and blue tokens. Yeah, it seems like she doesn't... It seems like she's not penetrating with her 5th skill enough or something. That was pretty good. She 50-50 Silver Surfer. It's not bad. Okay, let's see if we can find another. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Fook. Seems like a Logan Surfer combo. Maybe. The 5th skill, iframe ignore. Yeah, is big time giving Logan vibes. That's true. Damn. 5th skill could cook, but it's not doing enough damage. Yeah, bro, she just doesn't do enough damage, man. It's crazy. She just tickles with that 5th skill, man. They might have to fix her 5th skill. I don't know. It just seems there's so many hits, but it does so little damage. It's a bit weird, her 5th skill. Yeah. The 5th skill doesn't have iframe? I thought it did. Thanks, Richard. Oh no, it doesn't have iframe ignore. I mean, it doesn't have iframe, excuse me. Oh, that's why. So she's really bad against Norn Rad. That's hilarious. She's really bad against him. Yeah, it's kind of weird that her 5th skill doesn't have iframe. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. Why do seasonal token packs always suck? Just get the Summer Queen pack. It's like $10. Gives you 10 tokens. Yeah. OG Surfer still better? Yeah, I mean, I think you guys would be surprised if you took off his uniform, or if you even reduced him to black instead of Void Knight. You might see a different thing. I mean, I don't know. We have to get her to 80. We got to get her to tier 4. You know. But yeah, we'll do that. In the meantime, we gotta knock out some of these Patreon supporters. So we got 3 roasts to do here, boys. Let me just lock in these uniforms. You completed the Fantastic Four collection. Yeah, give me the Nornstones, bro. Or the Godstones. We got Tyree. We got that boy Patty. And we got Babo Nunez. Babo, I think... Are we friends, bro? Because otherwise I need your IGN. I don't know if I have it off the top of the dome. I could probably find it on Twitter, but it might take me a long time. No, I don't think we are, bro. I don't think we are. So it's that. No, it's that boy Patty. So he's trying to climb PvE, World Boss Legend, ABX, ABL, Zombie, Survival. Let's take a look here. Okay. One-shotted. What's going on? Oh, congrats. Congrats. Card's looking good. Nice. If I was going... Okay. Yeah, I mean... So they look good at the onset, but then the stats are not good, right? Like, you look at the stats and you're thinking, okay, I want the basic attack to go up by like 50, 60%. The ignore defense has got to come down like 30, 40%. Cooldown could go up a little bit. And then you got to get all those resists got to go. 46% mine resist, 26% lightning resist. That's crazy. You don't need that much crit rate either. 39% is way too high. I mean, I obviously you know that, but I'm just saying, yeah, you want to just focus on one card at a time. Probably, yeah, don't touch the Spider-Man card. I would start with the White Fox card because you've rolled it 7 quality. So you're going to get the most value out of it. I would start re-rolling that one. And I would basically, I would save up like 10 or more P cards. And then I would just unlock everything except for ignore defense. And I would just roll everything else. You know? Same thing. Yeah, same thing for this one. I would just unlock everything and just fucking send it. The last card that I would reroll, like I would reroll the White Fox card, then the Luna card, then probably the Civil War card. The only card that I would probably consider replacing is Scarlet Witch. You're going to want to probably replace Scarlet Witch for the Ghost Rider card. And then possibly in the future, potentially, depending on how much you spend, how often you play, you may want to replace either Spidey or Cable for the Zombies card. Because the Zombies card gives you an extra 5% ignore dodge, and it's actually really helpful for ABX ABL. Thank you for the $5, baby Mankin arms. Wow. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So I wouldn't really invest more in the Scarlet Witch card because it's going to be replaced once you get your hands on the Ghost Rider card, once you get your hands on the Zombies card. So keep that in mind. But yeah, good, definitely like a very good start. Okay, these are kind of shit, and you're missing a lot of attack here. So you're definitely going to want to start crafting a blue sword and start crafting a yellow sword. And then you're going to want to equip them because, yeah, you're just going to want to replace one of the red swords, the fourth red sword, which is only a 3 quality in the bottom left-hand corner, and then replace that purple one. Yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty good. You have a perfect orange and a near perfect purple and a near perfect green. The kind of mistake you made was that you converted them, like you transformed them into the swords when they were almost perfect, and you could have used a rune of return. Assuming you hadn't already done that 3 times, you could have used a rune of return on both the purple and the green and tried again on that last stone to try to get it to green. So if that happens again, just hang on to it because you can farm the runes of return pretty easily now. From the monthly events, you can get them for free. But yeah, you're leaving a lot of attack on the table, so definitely work on those in the future. As far as the account goes, solid list of tier 4s. The only tier 4s I would say you don't really need for PvE, Sharon, to a lesser extent Miles, Human Torch, nowadays Black Bolt, and then yeah, you probably didn't need Gambit because of Storm, and then Deadpool. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you've got a mix of PvE and PvP, which is nice. It's impressive. Yep, I think you've done a quite a good job here with this. Yeah, seems like like there's no glaring issues here. It's just a matter of saving up more resources. I think you might be splitting yourself a little bit, like spreading yourself, not splitting yourself, spreading yourself maybe a little bit too thin. Like, yeah, I'd be careful giving Odin's blessings to characters that I wasn't going to tier 4 for specific pieces of content, just because, you know, then getting them off is going to cost you. But specifically for climbing and for ABX ABL, so for zombie you're pretty good because these 3 characters are going to carry you through most zombies. And if they can't, he can. So you basically have everybody set for zombies. It's mostly just Storm and mostly, honestly, it's mostly Strange. But Storm is also good. Venom's also good. Null's also good. So you have a lot of options. Even Rogue is good. Ghost Rider's good recently because of all the fucking like massive skill bans. She's even not bad. So I think for zombie survival, you're honestly fine. You don't need to like build up anybody else for zombie survival. Even he can be used. For ABX ABL, yeah, you're clearly still missing a lot. It really just depends on how much you want to gain and who you want to gain with. So obviously Luna's a big one. You have the seasonal. Getting her as your next tier 4 is probably the biggest priority for ABX and ABL. So 100% Luna has to go at the top. Probably second is going to be either Scarlet Witch or Gladiator. I would say Scarlet Witch and then Gladiator. But some people, you know, will prefer Gladiator over Scarlet Witch. You do need to make sure you have the supports, though. Yeah, like you have Ronin, you have Beta Ray Bill. I don't see Yondu. You might want to consider picking up Yondu's uniform. Yeah, it's really good for alien stuff. And then, yeah, probably the one day that's going to be really shitty for you for a while. Not shitty, but like you just have to use Null, basically. Oh man, you have a 5-star artifact. Is Universal Villain, right? Because of the no Loki. I personally wouldn't build Loki at this point. I would wait for an alternative because fuck Loki. Fuck that guy. He's a pain in the ass to play. But I think you're pretty much set for almost everything else. I think the only other glaring weakness, like of course for Speed Villain, Bullseye is better, but I wouldn't bother with Bullseye personally. The only other glaring weakness is Combat Female. That day you're probably having a pretty bad time with Combat Female because you're doing like what, Titania, Sif, Valkyrie swap, like some mangled shit like that. She-Hulk, Titania swap. That one's tough, but you don't even have Crescent, which means you never got her for free. Oh no, you do have Crescent. Yeah, I don't know if I would build. I mean, I guess her score's pretty good, especially if you don't have Hope. Yeah, I have no hope. Oh, you gotta get him built up too. I mean, he's not used that much anymore for ABX ABL. But yeah, I think you're doing really well, man. I think you're doing really well. You got a good mix. I would definitely consider, after getting some of these ABX ABL juggernauts tier 4, like Luna and Scarlet Witch, I would consider some some support tier 4s. Like I think Taskmaster is a really good support tier 4. You already have Cyclops, which is nice. And then maybe sit your sights on maybe like a Nick Fury, if you want to climb World Boss. Because if you want to climb World Boss, you absolutely need the supports. It helps a ton to climb, unless you have a ton of brilliance and you can swap them around, which is tough and expensive. So yeah, but after that, I would probably wait until like White Fox or something gets a tier 4 after you get those ones done, because then the rest of them are pretty niche. I mean, Mystique's pretty good, to be honest, but yeah, otherwise. Pretty good account, man. Pretty solid stuff. I don't know how long you've been playing, but it looks quite nice. If you have more questions, you can always hit me up on Discord or Patreon, and I'll be happy to answer you. You can send me like specific questions. You can send me screenshots, whatever, and I'll help you out with that, man. Next one we got is Bobo. Fuck, where's Bobo, man? Bobo, I don't know, man. Bro, I don't know your IGN, bro. Did I miss Bobo saying his IGN? I probably did, eh? Fuck. Oh, he said, do you ever think we can see a Heralds of Galactus team up collection? I don't know if we could see a Heralds of Galactus team. Maybe. I don't know if they would call it a Heralds of Galactus team up collection. But maybe. Like just the way that they've named these team up collections, that's not really how they name them necessarily. They're named after like the team or the comic line kind of thing. So Symbiote is probably the most generic in terms of just like it being like a nebulous tag. I guess they could do like Heralds or like Power Cosmic or something like that, but I don't know. It doesn't seem likely. I mean, on the one hand, it's possible, but on the other hand, I think the wording would just be different. Does that make sense? Bobo 5150. Okay, here we go. Bobo 5150. Let's take a geese. Yo, he already has the icon. That's crazy. Okay, he's already got the icon. Let's take a look. Okay, we're stacked. Okay, you're working on a PvP deck on the side. This is your PvE deck, I'm guessing. No Ghost Rider card is an interesting choice. I don't agree. I think these are really good cards. I think this is a really good, like, hybrid set. It almost seems like... I mean, it's a really good set. It's just a little bit... That's tough, man. Yeah, you're just missing, like... It's going to sound like a lot, but you're missing, like, 30% defense. But this is a good set. Maybe, like, a little bit too much attack speed. Obviously, the resistances. No, but this is definitely a PvE set. You're going to have to swap out Black Widow for Ghost Rider, for sure. And then maybe swap out Guardians for White Fox. Yeah. It's tough because it's a good hybrid set, but it's just kind of dated now with stronger cards like Ghost Rider. So you do need to get your hands on that one, unfortunately. This is a nice PvP set that you're cooking up here. Gonna need the zombie card for the 5th. And then, yeah, just good luck with the rolls. You definitely know what you're doing. Just good luck with the crafting, basically. You could even consider, you know what you could consider doing to save yourself the rolling? Move this Guardians card off. Move the Guardian card off with the Black Widow card. So that's what I would do if I were you. When I got my hands on the Ghost Rider card and I crafted it and it was good, then I would swap out the Guardians card for the Ghost Rider card and then move the Guardians card over here. And then when you get like White Fox or an extra zombies, I would craft that up and then replace the Black Widow card. You can do it differently, of course, but I think that's probably what I would consider doing. Ooh, swords look clean as fuck. Very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, if you want to keep improving your swords, then you have to look at the rolls. Yeah, I can tell from the rolls that they're not optimized at all. This mostly matters for PvP. It's not as impactful for PvE, but it does matter if you care about PvP specifically. So, like, for example, you have the increased basic damage dealt to Weapon Master by 10%. That's really, really good. That roll is really good at the top there. But then I can see you have, like, the magic one is only 6%. So that specifically targets, right now it specifically targets Adam. But if Mephisto gets a tier 4, it'll target him. If Doom gets a new uniform, it'll target him. So that's going to need to be 10%. Or it's going to need to be the decreased damage from magic 10% as well. Same thing goes for this one. Leadership, it should be 10% because of Sentry, Spider-Man, all those leadership cucks. The poison one, I think, needs to be changed. It's supposed to be, I think, strength. Strong, which I think is like Wolverine and Null. It's actually really important. Or it might be Weapon Master, I can't remember. But that one's actually really important. The flame one, I think, is incorrect as well. It's not supposed to be flame. And then the machine one is just... I think the machine was is incorrect as well. It's supposed to be like durability, which I think is like Thanos and shit like that. But that's mostly for PvP. Mostly for PvP. For PvE, it's not as important. For PvE, if you want to know where the value is in the sword re-rolling, it's getting that increased damage to aliens. So it has to be... So it's yours, for example, this one's like decreased damage received from aliens. It should be increased damage dealt to aliens. Because both Surtur and the Frost Beast are categorized as aliens. I believe they're aliens and they're destruction. So either one, right? Increasing your damage dealt to aliens, increasing your damage dealt to destruction instinct. Same thing. So if you look at like top ABX, ABL players, they'll have all of those sword rolls set to alien and destruction to get an additional, what is that, 2.5 times 6. So that's an extra 15%, and on each of those buckets. Okay, and then the oh shit, oh fuck, you have more tier 4s than I do, bro? God damn. I see you're waiting for the. I see you're waiting for the. You're waiting for the. What am I trying to say? Holy fuck! I can't speak English. You're waiting for the artifact. Yeah, me too. Well, I was until I couldn't anymore. That's good. That's good. That's good. Interesting. It's good. Yeah. What's up, Morgoth? Yeah. Oh, rage on Thanos. Wow. I guess that's because you hate Loki. Yeah, I hate him too. I think you were asking me CTPs to swap around. Okay. I think these CTPs are good. I mean, I prefer. I mean, I don't prefer. I use Greed because of Alliance Tournament, but I do prefer Conquest, I think. I would say Judgment is honestly better for him than Rage, but I don't have him at tier 4, so I shouldn't say. Mighty or Brilliant Egg is going to be way better than Authority, I think. Greed is definitely not the play here with Apocalypse. You want him to survive as long as possible, so I would say Authority or Conquest for Apocalypse. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't tried that, I can't say. Conquest, okay. Yeah. Conquest is kind of tough. Yeah, Authority's not good. I would give her a Greed, personally. But you also want, like, a higher level of her artifact so that she has more than 4 seconds of immortality, right? Yeah. Nice. You got the Liberation with the PvP roll. Very nice, very nice. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think most of these I agree with. I think I don't think you have a lot of, like, I wouldn't even call them, like, mistakes on your Brilliant. Wow, you must really like Bullseye then. Okay, I think you talked about it on Twitter. That's crazy. Oh, you tier 4 Electro. Wow. I would not have done that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I would move her to a support build, to be honest. I would give her like an Insight or a Liberation. You don't have Adam tier 4. Wow. Interesting. Maybe you're planning to tier 4 these characters. That's why you gave them these CTPs. Interesting. Yeah. I would definitely move Hellas, and I would definitely consider. Yeah, for example, like I would consider moving this to Madeline. I think it's going to be better than the Authority that she has. And then I would consider moving the Authority to Apocalypse, or giving him a Brilliant Authority if you have one. And then potentially moving that Mighty Greed over to either Magic or Weapon Hex, depending on who you prefer using and who you use more and who does better for you. Weapon Hex has the benefit of having the 7 seconds of immortality guaranteed. Whereas Magic, it depends on your artifact level, so that's kind of tough. But, and then this one, I don't know. This is actually interesting. I haven't seen anybody test this. I've only fought him with a Conquest. Like, with a Conquest on mine and against the Conquest in the enemies. So, I don't actually know how good Greed is. Here, I would go either Authority or, like, Liberation and make her a support. I don't think Regen is really going to do much for her, but that's just me. Otherwise, I think you're really good, man. Again, if you have any questions, any more specific questions, you know, feel free to message me, hit me up on Twitter, hit me on Discord, whatever, and I'll reply to you. You can hit me up on Patreon as well. You can send me screenshots and ask me questions, and I'll answer. But I think it looks really good, man. I think your account looks quite stacked. You have like more tier 4s than I do. Electra's crazy, personally, but yeah. Thank you for the support, man. And then the last one, the only clown of the bunch, is Ty fucking Ree. Tyree, are you even logging into the game anymore, brother? All right, let's take a look. He might be asleep, to be honest. He works long hours. All right, Tyree, who's your next tier 4 after Shalla Bal? All right, nice. Oh, you got the zombies card. Very nice. Ooh, 97.56. Look at you. No resistances. Fuck this guy. Congrats. That's amazing. You just need to roll the HP proc on the new Avengers card. I wish you luck. Oh, well, you're gonna have to get rid of this one. But yeah, you already knew that. Okay. I wish you luck on that roll. Oh, okay. You still have 3 swords to fix. Okay. That's still pretty good, to be honest. Oh, it's the energy projection. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you have the right rolls. You just didn't get the right percentages. Durability. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. God damn. Working on those elite gears. Okay. 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 You got the mighty? Okay. What? How is this brilliant conquest better rolled than mine is, man? What the fuck? I want a refund, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're done. Loki's the last one. Okay, so you're next tier 4. That's tough, man. You're pretty stacked for PvP, I have to say. Null, Sentry, Atom, Wolverine, Surfer. Yeah, bro. That's a solid core. That's a solid core. Like, for sure, Deadpool's so fun to tier 4, and you have a good build on him. Hard not to recommend him, but she's also so good for ABX ABL. She's so good, and she just needs a tier 4. I mean, she does well without the tier 4. She does well with just a mighty rage as well. Stay away from her. I don't think so. I know you have the 5-star artifact, which is nice, but I find that she often underperforms, for me at least. Stay away. Wait for his next uniform. I'll be honest. I think he's gonna get one this year. That's what the data mine says as well. It indicates that Spider-Man could get something. I would just leave him on the back burner until then. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't do anything for It doesn't do anything for PvP, but you could tier 4 a support character if you wanted to, like Nick Fury or Taskmaster or Agent Venom. But in terms of the character providing you with value, I think she's gonna give you the most value, Scarlet Witch, and then Deadpool's probably second. Maybe Magic third. Cyclops is quite nice too. Cyclops is quite nice too, but again, more of like that support lead role. You can't tier 4 her because you don't have the uniform. These are all terrible. She's just a support. Terrible. Yeah. I wouldn't go for the Fantastic Four right now, man. No. Yeah. So yeah, I would say like you're pretty close to start tier 4ing supports if you want to. But it's mostly a PvE thing. It's like 99% a PvE thing, because AV tier 4 does not matter for PvP. He gets clapped anyways. He just gets clapped. It doesn't matter. But for PvE, he helps Venom and these guys climb a bunch. But if you want like actual impactful characters, then yeah, I'd say like Scarlet Witch first, Deadpool second, and then like honestly, it's a bit of a toss-up between Magic and Madeline for third. I prefer Magic, but I can see that you have a better artifact on Madeline, so I can understand why you'd want to do her first. But certainly I would put these two ahead of that. I know you're missing Gladiator. I know a lot of people are probably screaming at me in the comments about Gladiator, but he doesn't have Gladiator built. Gladiator's like off in Cambodia, so real weird. I didn't even see him. I'm blind. Does he even have him unlocked? Yeah, no, I don't know. So yeah, Gladiator's not on the table. So hopefully Groot is really good. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that helps you, Tyree. As always, brother, I know this is a bit of a shorter roast for you. If you have any questions, Tyree, you can always hit me up. And I'll help you out, bro. Anyways, boys, I'm exhausted. I gotta go make a YouTube video and then pass out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. It wasn't as meta shaking as we would have thought, and we didn't get to really test Groot out, but we will soon. I'll have videos for you guys soon. All right. Thanks so much for watching the live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. Love yourself. Love each other. Wash your hands. Yeah. Look both ways before you cross the street. See you guys.